Hey guys, it's Cam and I want to show you something that I've been working on. I had this geode at a gem show a few years back, and they were giving them out to some of the kids as the kids walked by. And I also saw some of the vendors were selling things similar to this, but this particular vendor gave my girls these for free. And that was being sold. You could see this was one geode, right? So it was a matching set. So I got the whole matching set. And the one vendor that I got it from said that it was, what did he call it? Hematite quartz or something like that, something crazy like that. Now I know that there's no such thing and that this is not real, but I want to show you something. Okay, so I'm going to open this up. Here you can see it's like spray painted stuff inside a quartz geode. I mean, I look at this and I just get like the heebie-jeebies from it, you know, and it's just so wrong. And my girls have had these for years. Each one of my girls got one. So we've had them for years, and I just was looking at them like, I can't even like stand looking at these anymore. So I want to show you what I did. So this is what I did. I cleaned it out. And I still have to do a little bit more. There's still a little bit of like iron rust in there, but for the most part, look at that. What I did was I soaked the other half in something called iron out, and I only did it for a day, and the next day I was able to just like wipe out a lot of that stuff. It just turned to rust and it all came out. And I'm gonna do one more spray, try to get down in that cavity. It just makes me sad that they spray paint and ruin a perfectly beautiful, natural quartz geode and just put this icky spray paint inside. And so now I'm just so happy that I was able to get this fairly clean. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this one, and I'll show you how it comes out. I mean, doesn't it just make you like icky looking at that? I can't even look at it anymore. I have to go clean this one out too. So I just want to show you also, like, I mean, you can, first of all, you can tell this is fake, but also, let's see if this is showing up. I mean, it just breaks. I could just like break these little spiky things right off. All right, so I mean, that's like, you can just, you know, visually look at it and know it's fake, but then when you touch it and like the pieces just break right off, I mean, come on. Be careful when you're buying crystals, please, because there's, look at that, just little bits. It's all coming off like that. You just really got to know what you're buying. Stuff like this makes me sad. When people actually bought these, you know, mine were just given to my girls when they were little, so, you know, what's the big deal? You know, somebody's giving away a free rock, I'm going to take the free rock. But look, there's a treasure inside, so we're going to find the treasure inside this one. Okay, so, let's see, I have a really bad lighting. I'm in my basement. Don't mind my really icky basement sink. I went ahead and I soaked this in iron out for longer than I expected. Had to have been about a week. And, you know, it's interesting, I just saw a blog post by Hibiscus Moon about, it might even be these same things, looks very similar, and it was called, what did she call it? Galena Geodes. Now, this was years ago that I was given these, and they were called Hematite Geodes. It's just so funny to me. But I wonder if it's the same thing. So I just thought that was really interesting that her blog post came out. I'll put the link below if you want to check it out. So I want to show you what happens now that I soak this in the iron out, and you know what's going to happen. So this is actually something I need to do over the sink, but go ahead and I scrub it a little bit, and you'll see that it's starting to, you'll see all that like brown stuff that's coming off, and then I'll go and rinse it, and I keep doing this over and over and over again. So I've been scrubbing this baby for about 15 minutes. You can start to see the inside of the geode. I still have some work to do. I think that I need to soak it a little bit more in the iron out. Please be careful if you decide to work with any kind of chemicals, because they can, they can be very dangerous. They're toxic, and make sure that you have plenty of ventilation. Make sure you're wearing gloves. Read the instructions. This is not something to play around with. But I just wanted to point that out. Make sure you ask professional mineral cleaners on, how to clean any of your specimens. Please don't ask me, because I'm not an expert whatsoever. I just figured I would give it a try because I couldn't stand looking at the fake hematite, Galena, whatever it was supposed to be. And so I wanted to give it a try. But please be sure to ask a professional for advice. So I'm going to go ahead and soak this a few more days, and then I'll be back, and we'll check her out. So I finally finished with cleaning the other part of this geode. This is the one I've been soaking. I think it's been a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks. It's taken me quite a while. I got most of it out, most of the fake Galena hematite crap that they sprayed inside this geode. Got most of it out. There is a little rusting back there. I don't really have a good enough brush to get in there and really get it all out. But I'm really happy with how it came out. And both of these they're so much better now. They're natural, and they're happy, and they go together. This is a pair. And they were both sprayed with whatever that is that they used to spray it. And I feel so much better now knowing that they are clean and natural again. So that's it. I just wanted to show you guys how I did that and how I was able to save these beautiful quartz geodes. And now they can be happy together, all nice and clean, and gonna live happily ever after, as they should. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a blessed day.